I might display as much as the birthday party in my Lidl in a touch city known as it is like a skirt pop the SUVs, and the street Bentley at that point puff, become the largest man within the world. You know you could not get in this birthday party, so the way I could get on this element is I show up with a digicam, say, yo Papio, you gotta let me film this the entirety, we want to report this Playboy puppy is there. And it is all about him. And I'll never get he got mad at me, so Jamie Foxx suffered a very critical clinical emergency that landed him inside the clinic. So many accident too many. In May 2018, Jamie Foxx discussed his previous partying with Bad Boy founder Diddy. In line with reviews, the music wealthy person turned into now not pleased with the actor's revelations. Thousands of Foxx admirers are blaming Diddy for the actor's abrupt health-down journey as he fights for his existence within the health center. In step with the ones close to the actor, Jamie's hospitalization could be a result of his expertise of Diddy's questionable sexuality. If this is the case, then why is Diddy being blamed for Fox's contamination? Live with us, and we will fill you in. In 2018, Jamie Foxx visited Colbert and discussed among different things his revel in coaching Diddy the way to throw a cheap birthday party. After posing as a videographer and striking up a friendship with the rap mogul, he started attending Diddy's events. As properly were given the Metropolis automobile, with a camera say, yo Puff yo, you gotta permit me to be this, the whole lot we need to file this Playboy. He became like a yo allow him through. And I'm like any right, I might grasp out and watch him throw parties. He threw a party and stated, yo Playboy, this birthday party prices $1 million and a $1.5. I'm like, you are from your mind. He stated. I said, Puff, I will throw you a party for $400. As a way to rival this party, Fox says Diddy changed into a chunk, indignant at the start, but in the end went together with it. The following time he become in Los Angeles, he known as and stated, yo Playboy, I'm in cities, make it happen, so I take a seat cool. He said, adding that he went directly to invite 200 of the good people earlier than Diddy ultimately arrived. I stated, Puff, look over there on the dinner desk. I were given Kentucky Fried Chicken. I positioned it on a pleasant plate. I were given Coca-Cola. I placed it in a pitcher. We're at 208 greenbacks. And we're killing it proper now, he said. Missy Elliott, J.C. Kanye West and the Neptunes had been reportedly also in attendance at Diddy's bash. He failed to say when the party become, however, given Jay-Z and the Neptunes were already famous by the time Kanye have become well known. It is feasible he's conflating a couple of wild mags out. Fox claims that most of the wild parties he threw inside the Beyond continually had a reason. I had a studio in my house due to the fact Diddy became so well known in the track industry, and I was attempting to get into the enterprise of the time. He stated he may have been doomed via what he determined approximately the track tycoon. The recent incidents related to him have brought about White's unfold worry in the amusement quarter. However, at some point of production he obtained a dying danger, and those rumors unfold like wildfire. In keeping with positive bills, the talented famous person may be at odds with the mafia in spite of outward appearances. The whole thing is viable in this demonic realm. Now that we've a complete image of what transpired, we are able to get right down to commercial enterprise, the health facility in which Eric Marlon Bishop and Jamie Foxx is being handled. Plainly, our cherished big name is signs and symptoms. Similar to a stroke, however, the media has been mum at the specifics. No one can explain what happened or estimate the quantity of the harm. Jamie Foxx's sudden extreme illness has manufacturers scrambling on his movie stated, and Beyond and TMZ is getting conflicting facts. Approximately the movie he becomes shooting again in motion. The emergency was reputedly pretty serious according to rumors that have circulated, no matter the lack of professional confirmation. Again in movement, the upcoming film starring Jamie and Cameron Diaz was supposedly being filmed in Atlanta. Jamie's own family got here from throughout to be with him in the course of his health crisis. It ought to have been genuinely severe for near household to fly in from some other S. TMZ reviews that the movie's final touch is in jeopardy due to the fact the actor missed the remaining 8 shooting days. The actor will reportedly remain inside the sanatorium as doctors conduct checks to determine what occurred to him, as reported by way of TMZ sources. But some online users have speculated that Fox may have suffered a stroke we all know that is surely serious, but neither the physicians nor the circle of relatives members have verified it because of the actor's lousy condition. Lovers are involved that the movie might ought to be completed with the assistive props to clone or now not to clone. It seems that the Jamie Foxx clone has the entirety he needs to complete filming on lower back and movement. Will the actual Jamie Foxx ever return to appearing TMZ #Jamie Foxx? Whose did he perhaps the assailant that wishes Jamie Foxx useless for time out him as homosexual as a long way? As we are able to inform Diddy outed himself is homosexual in Blood Orange is Hope, because the video attracts to a close and two-manner scene going hand in hand. Diddy remarks from time to time, I ask myself, like, what is it going to take for me no longer to be afraid to be cherished the manner like I really need to be cherished? But then I recognize how I actually need to be cherished, however I'm excellent. I'm like scared to definitely simply sense that it's such as you need something, however you don't know if you could handle it, the music. Multimillionaire persevered, perhaps at some point I'll get over my fears. And I'll receive, although Fox did screen what he witnessed at the one's activities, he isn't solely chargeable for Diddy's sexual awakening. A 2017 video of a under the influence of alcohol Diddy calling any other guy daddy surfaced again, as online discussions approximately Diddy's sexuality heated up all through the interview. The founder of Bad Boy Records also stated that he by no means truly got under the influence of alcohol with excellent. We celebrated my birthday in the Beyond. Fab responded, I don't recognize why you came to my birthday party. But I like why you want this daddy. I like when you begin scrambling and scraping a few, oh my god. I like that 50 cents ran it did he got here throughout the drunken interview. He says to Fabulous Me. And we need to birthday celebration. What are you speaking approximately whilst humans? Say that to me, I get a bit uncomfortable. Fiddy later defined in an interview on The Breakfast Club. He said something to me a long time in the past. At Chris Letty's wedding, he informed me he'd take me buying the G-Unit, famous person. Broad, I looked at him like, what do you simply say let me flow guy earlier than I do something you gonna make me reduce to rubble the marriage it truly is something a guy says to a lady. What are you doing, he says, matters he would not even know what he is pronouncing, is like fruity in the period in between. In 2009 rapper Show Off mentioned the one time Diddy took him to a gay bar. He became so greatly surprised by way of the nature of the club that he pulled to the instant he realized what it turned into. We're getting out of the membership ASAP. No one were given a peace offering from me, the supply was dubious. He claimed inadvertently Diddy, as soon as admitted that he had slept with Usher, my brother proper right here from day one we used to awaken. And I mean Dan pause, however, just like the net has been rife with speculation that Diddy is gay for quite some time earlier than the 12 months, 2021 he become often mislabeled as homosexual. All people assumed the artist become homosexual, virtually due to the fact he by no means addressed the topic. Whilst there was some trolling, it became slight then, in 2021, he made a post that opened the door for people to invest approximately his sexuality and ridicule him. By claiming he became homosexual at the day of the BET Right, it came about there Lil Nasa achieved. And Diddy tweeted his compliments for his set. The upshot changed into that his adherents began making fun of him. Did he wants to kiss Lil Nas X now? The fearless Diddy come out of the closet and show the sector it's okay to be gay. Prevent playing like you are now. Not one fan tweeted any other delivered. Diddy clearly gave her that tweet regrettably. That tweet is now not viewable. Possibly the singer turned into so harm by means of the criticism that she erased it later. Scene comms maintains to show he would not care approximately everybody. or anything with the aid of coming out as homosexual regardless of all of the baseless accusations against him. The time for Diddy Youngsters has exceeded it. It's clean from his marriage records that his sexuality is up for debate. Scene dated numerous ladies. Before settling down with Kimberly Porter, they tied the knot lower back in 1994. They raised their 3 youngsters collectively over the course of 11 years, daughters to Leela and Jesse, and his son Christian. However, in 2007, the rapper started seeing Cassie Ventura, and he divorced Kim so he could marry his new female friend. Diddy and Cassie were given divorced and remarried within the equal 12 months. Kim handed away in 2019, the following year. Scene and Cass have been in a committed courting from 2007 to 2018. Kim famously ended things together with his second wife a year earlier than his first ex-wife exceeded away, in which do the other 3 children come from. Then each Sarah Chapman.